Hey everybody, it's Marshmallow here. This is for my Legends of Tomorrow. It's actually kind of the official trailer because the trailer that they did a while back ago, you guys saw it with Oliver in his old suit and all that junk. That was not actually a real trailer. That was actually a promotional thing, like a promo to sell the show to advertisers and see what the show could be like. So this is actually the official trailer. This is the first official trailer. So that's what I'm calling it, Legends of Tomorrow official trailer breakdown, just because this is the official one and it's not really trailer 2 or anything like that, because that one was not really a trailer. But anyway, yeah, so I'm going to be breaking it down. I'm just going to go through everything, talk about most of the good stuff, then get to highlights, then, yeah, and then updates, and then we're done. So anyway, let's get started. So we start with Vandal Savage, of course, explaining how he's immortal and how he's taken over the world. Vandal Savage is going to be time traveling as well as the team of Legends. So that's what we got there. And then we got the Wave Rider, which is Rip Hunter's ship, which is going to be really cool. It's kind of be like the headquarters of the Legends. And then after that, we got ourselves here Laurel talking to Sarah about becoming a hero again in the light and becoming White Canary for her arc, this kind of thing, becoming White Canary. And then we got Captain Cold and Heatwave. They're shooting up their guns. We got a lot of stuff with them this time around. I'm really liking how they've added them into the show. Then we've also got here, this is not Kryptonite, this is actually an emerald that we think belongs to the Emerald Empress, but we're not really sure if it's another little, Easter egg for another character. Then we got Firestorm, his official suit. Really matches the comics. It looks really great. I'm loving this suit. It's one of my favorite of all time. It's in the Flareoverse. Then after that, we got the Hawks, Hawkman and Hawkgirl, talking about the relationship and, growing their wings in this little scene here. Then after that, we get a little bit of another taste of what's next. Oh yeah, the timeline. Rip Hunter explaining to them changing the timeline is not a good thing. We see Martin Stein's ring disappear, so he's no longer married in the timeline that he affected. We also see the Arrow Cave. It is damaged, totally outdated, so that's probably going to affect the timeline as well in the future when they're traveling through time. Then after that, we also got Captain Cold as a child. So they're all changing their timeline throughout this whole trailer, so it's really interesting. So yeah, we got a really interesting taste of what's going on in Legends of Tomorrow. I'm loving the trailer, I'm loving the look of the show, because they have a little bit more of a budget to use. Kind of like what happened with Agent Carter. They only have 8 episodes, so they got to use a lot of stuff. For Legends, they have about 13 to 16 episodes, I believe, so they have a little bit more to use for the Wave Rider, the time ship, and all that jazz, which is really cool. I'm really liking how that it's looks like it's like Doctor Who, but DC Comics version, I guess. I don't know. Kind of. I don't know. Is that a weird thing to say? And, it just looks really cool. So, another thing, highlights, I've seen Men of Steel die and Dark Knights fall. Total confirmation, plus reference and Easter egg that we've got Superman and Batman exist. Now, we already knew that Bruce Wayne exists, and maybe even Batman because of the Flash Easter egg in episode 1, but now we have total confirmation. This is totally confirmed. Batman and Superman at one time, existed in this world. So we don't know if, how they existed, but I'm pretty sure, I don't know how it's gonna work, because, maybe, I don't know, how does that work? Because they never talk about Batman, they never talk about Gotham, because I'm pretty sure if Superman existed, Cisco would be, rambling on, and Batman existed, Arrow would be hey, I've got, let's call Gotham's Knight, or whatever, the Dark Knight, or whatever, they'd reference these people, so, I don't know when they exist, maybe, they altered the timeline, like Vandal Savage did, and, they don't exist in this world? That's a possibility. I don't think that's really what's going on. I think that when in Arrow, when they have a scene, and they do a scene, and it's okay, we have to do this, and then, it's an hour later, and it's you know what I mean? Maybe Batman and Superman exist, and they talk about them, they just don't talk about them while they're talking about what's going on in their lives. Maybe. That's just a possibility, because we never hear them talk about Batman and Superman, so, what's going on with them? This is confirmation they do exist, but we don't know how. We don't know when or where they exist or what's going on with that. So, but we do know that they do exist sometime, someday, someplace. So, get excited about that, because that leads to future Easter eggs in the future. Also, probably going to be some Justice League Easter eggs. They're going to be traveling into different points of time in the comics. So, big events in the comics, that have happened in like 70s or like whatever. Like we see them travel to those timelines. So they're gonna mess up the timeline. They're gonna like do a bunch of stuff. It's gonna get crazy, but it's gonna be so much fun. So that was a bit of the highlights from the trailer. I really liked this trailer. It was really great. Comment down below what do you guys think about it. What do you guys think of the Batman Superman confirmation Easter eggs? What do you guys think about the Emerald Empress possibly making a cameo or maybe Easter egg for that? What do you guys think of like the Wave Rider? Just tell me all what you guys think down in the comments below. So links up there to my other videos and my other bonus videos. Links down there to my Twitter, Instagram, Vine, and vlog channel. Other than that, like if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.